Today we are focusing on how to boost flavor in food without adding salt. Sodium is an essential mineral that our body needs. It helps control blood pressure and maintain normal fluid balance. Many people are not aware that most foods contain natural sodium. As a result, there's no need to add salt to boost flavor. There are healthy alternatives. Eating too much sodium can cause high blood pressure, which increases the risk for stroke, heart disease, and kidney disease. So how much sodium is in a pinch of salt? On average, a pinch is about 1/8 of a teaspoon, which contains about 300 milligrams of sodium. According to the Canadian Hypertension Education Program, consider reducing your sodium intake towards 2,000 milligrams per day to decrease blood pressure. If you do add a small amount of salt to your food, be sure to taste it first. An important point to remember is that although there are different types of salt which vary in flavor, coarseness, and even color, they all contain about the same amount of sodium. Over 75% of the sodium we consume comes from processed foods, fast foods, restaurant meals, packaged and ready-to-eat meals. They include deli meat, pizza, cheese, soups, and sauces. Even bakery items, breads, and most breakfast cereals contain sodium, although they may not taste salty. Not to worry, there are lots of lower sodium alternatives that we can add to flavor our foods. We are going to feature some recipes and tips that will enhance flavor without using salt. Let's get started. Well, today we'll be making a minestrone soup. David?
Thank you. I'm going to be showing you how to make a minestrone soup that's so easy, wholesome, healthy, no salt, and let's get started.
Okay.
So we're going to start off with sauteing some Spanish onion.
So olive oil is a great addition. It's sodium free and it gives your food a great boost of flavor.
And now we're just really going to add all the ingredients pretty much at one time. Okay, so the first thing, I'm going to pour in the broth. But I'm going to water it down a little bit. Fresh tomatoes. Look how easy it is. You can do this at home yourself.
Absolutely. So this is great. You want color. And so you're using lots of color here. And remember when you're having vegetables, not to shy away from frozen vegetables either, right? Because there's no sodium in frozen vegetables for the most part.
Some Greek oregano, and then my 0% sodium veggie rub to add some added flavor.
So David, it's great that you use an abundant amount of herbs and spices as opposed to salt to flavor our foods.
With these added seasonings that I've used, beautiful herbs, there's thyme, black pepper, dehydrated garlic, and it really just brings out the flavor. We don't need the salt, and then the oregano is just to top it off. After I've done that, and just stir it up, get it all into the soup, I'm going to add beautiful fresh garlic that I've chopped up, and I've used 3 cloves, depending on one's palate. Some people like it more garlicky, especially the Italians.
Yeah.
So put it in there and stir it in, and that, in terms of getting all these flavors into this beautiful, wholesome soup, we need to bring it to the boil and then let it simmer for an hour, hour and a half, and we'll have that beautiful flavor.
And this is a great example. We're always encouraging people to have color on their plate. This is a one-pot meal with tons of color.
Yeah, absolutely. To top it off, some people, to add to that wholesomeness, you could use some whole wheat seashells. I'm going to put it in here, bring it to the boil, and then I'll only add it right at the end, just before serving.
So many people serve their soup with a piece of bread on the side. So what's important is compare your labels and make a lower sodium choice when you're choosing a bread. Alternatively, we're using pasta here.
These are beautiful seashells, al dente. I boiled them up. And I'm just going to add it right at the end.
And pasta has no sodium, so this is a great way to make it more substantial without sodium.
Yeah, this makes it real wholesome. So, you know, make a bowl for both of us, and then you can be the judge.
It smells delicious.
But as you can see, it's not very watery either. I mean, it's the veggies, there's that veggie broth, but you can smell those herbs coming through.
Well, it's definitely a one-pot meal. It's heart healthy.
There we are. Enjoy, everybody.
Thank you, David.